What's going on there, YouTube?
VapingwithTwisted420 has returned.
That's right, people. We are back. It is Thursday. How's everybody doing? Today we got something a little different, something a little special. Today, people, we are having the
Battle of the Pods.
That's right, people. Now get this. Got a little bit of ramble and preamble for you. So the company that sent this to me, their website, no shit, I don't know how they got this website, but it's onlinevapestore.com. Yeah, I don't know, that's fucking, man, they had to, how long have y'all had that? It's been a while. But anyway, they sent me all these pods. All right, they sent me all these pods, and a couple of them, 3 of them actually, I've never used. And they said, hey, do a comparison on them and stuff. And I was like, that sounds pretty dope. So they also got some other stuff going on, right? First coupon code, VapingwithTwisted420. Gets you 10% off anything on their site. And they're doing a giveaway. Yeah, there's a link in the description. Go to sign up for their newsletter and follow them on Instagram. You can win, one person's gonna win one thing off their site, anything off their site. You get to pick it, it's free, it's yours. You just gotta sign up for the newsletter and stuff. So links in the description. Maybe you go find a really cool mod or something, you get it for free, I don't know. But anyway, that's some of the stuff I had to tell you. And we have a few contenders here today, people. A couple of really new, neat ones as far as pods go. You know, I'm kind of over pods at this point, but there's a couple of neat ones in here, and we're gonna discuss it all. And really, at this point, I feel as if I'm dicking around. Let's get this party started, people, and let's do it right now. First up, people, we got the Juul. Don't really need to tell you too much about it. Everybody knows about it. It's only here for reference since it's so popular, but it sells for $27.99 on their website for the basic kit, okay? Next up, we got the Fogg Vape Disposable Pod device. Now, these things are pretty cool. I've heard of them. This is my first time really using them, but it's 50 milligram nicotine. I'm not sure the capacity, but these are disposable, non-rechargeable, just chunk them when you're done, little pods. You're supposed to get approximately 300 puffs off of them, and they got 50 milligram nicotine in about 4 different flavors you can choose from. That little setup, you get a 3-pack of them for $15.50 on the website. Next up is the OVNS JC01. That's a fucking name. It's a 400 mAh little battery, micro USB rechargeable, that can take Juul pods and a couple other little pods. That's kind of cool, it's kind of different. It sells for $15.99 on their website. And last but not least, people, we have the Ovn S Duo. Now this thing's crazy. This is a 400 mAh dual pod system. You can have 2 different flavors, 2 different pods, right? And it comes with 3 pods all together that you can fill up. This thing sells for $26.99 on their website. All right, folks, this is kind of unorthodox, but we're just gonna go through and talk about all these, right? And then I'm gonna tell you my winner of all these, all right? First, let's start with the Juul. Everybody knows about the Juul. This thing has been problematic for the whole vape scene in total. I mean, I don't know how much of it is really Juul's fault. A lot of it's out of their hands, but I've heard some things. But as far as the vape device goes, you know, it still vapes pretty good. It kind of started the old Nick Salt craze and everything, but I feel in this day and age, even though it is the most popular, they got flavors and all that different stuff, it's 0.7 mil little pods and stuff, even all that stuff, there's better pods out nowadays, but still it's okay if it helps people quit smoking, I guess. It's still just a lot of trouble associated with this name. Now this Fogg thing from Vape Fiend is really cool. This is neat. Like, this is the whole idea of a disposable little pod. So I'm not sure the capacity. It's a pretty good size. I'm not sure the battery capacity. I'm not sure of the liquid capacity. They're always kind of vague on a lot of these pods. But yeah, man, 300 puffs. I'm vaping on Purple Berry right now. 300 puffs, and when it's done, you don't recharge, you don't do nothing, you just throw it away. 3 packs of them for 15 bucks. It's kind of neat. It's kind of a neat concept. And it actually vapes pretty decent too. I enjoy this flavor. Yeah, this Purple Berry, it's a really good flavor. These things are cool. It's really neat for people who don't want to invest or go too hard. You just fucking chunk the ball burger. I think that's pretty neat. Now this JC01, what's up with that name? I don't know, what were they thinking with that name? It's a cool looking little device. It's a neat little thing. You just pop a little Juul pod or whatever in it and you can go on about your business. It's so damn tiny and flat. I like it just because of the look. You got a little LED indicator on the front when you pop your pod back in, and it comes with a empty Juul pod that you can fill up with your own liquid. This little guy's kind of neat. It's so fucking tiny, so inconspicuous. Yeah, that's a Juul pod. But yeah, pretty cool, the JC01 or something. It sounds like a robot or something, I don't know. And of course, people, you know I save the best for last. My winner of all this is the OVNS Duo. This thing, okay, so this is basically it's a cookie. I love the cookie. The cookie is one of my favorite pods because of the way it vapes and its size and everything else about the aesthetics. This is really neat. This is the first time I've seen this with a pod device. You got a pod down here and a pod down here. You can have two different flavors. You can have two different flavors. Micro USB rechargeable. So let's say I want to vape on something fruity. Oh, it's good, right? Then I want to flip it around and get something a little desserty. I think that's really awesome. The whole concept of that. Now, the only thing I'm disappointed about, it's cool that it's dual pod, and I like they got little indicators on the pods themselves, but 400 mAh. You're running two pods now, 2 ohm. They are higher resistance than other pods, but I wish the battery would have been a little bit bigger. But regardless of all that, just because of the innovation here, yeah, the Duo is the winner. This thing is really, really neat. I like that. Fucking 2 flavors. That's cool. That is cool in my opinion, people. Now, I didn't go over packaging contents or anything too crazy. All of them were pretty simple. They just came with like a micro USB recharger and like an extra pod. Like I said, this one came with 3 pods total. So that's really cool. All of these are neat. All of these are neat, and they're all somewhat affordable. I mean, this is the most expensive one, and it's $26.99. So all of these are very affordable. At the end of the day, the Duo is the winner, but you are the winner if you use any of these to quit smoking. Ha! See what I did there? Heartfelt moment with Twisted. But yeah, man, just a little comparison, a little competition. You get 4 products for the price of 1 in one video. Shout out to onlinevapestore.com. How the fuck y'all get that name? Shout out to those guys. Giveaways in the description, 10% off coupon code, all that good stuff. And really, folks, that's what I got for you. A pretty neat little comparison here, all right? So,
With that being said,
thank you for watching. I truly do appreciate it. You guys are great. If you like this video, leave me a like. If you dislike it, dislike. I don't give a shit. It's whatever. Remember, doesn't matter what the fuck you're vaping on, man. No matter which one of these pods it is, as long as you're not on them gosh darn stinkies. That's what's fucking important. I'm sick of it, all right? Damn it. And last but not least, you stay sexy, YouTube. Me and this pod comparison, we're out. Oh yeah, let me hit one. Vaping saves more lives than the Duo being a top, but also a power bottom.